Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about our Mace cross-step traveling drill, but we're going to step in front instead of stepping behind. We have talked about this in a previous video where we stepped behind. In this video, we are going to step in front. They are two versions of the same drill. Think of this just as fancy walking. In the real world, people step behind all the time. People cross-step over all the time to do all different types of movement. We're just looking to make that basic human skill better by giving people more range of movement and more core control in that movement. Two hands on, we're going to put our mace in order position. Our forearm is parallel to the ground. Our upper arm should be generally vertical and our elbow should be on our hip. If our elbow is out, this becomes incredibly hard very quickly because you're not using your skeleton to stack underneath. Stack your skeleton up so you can bear more load. Two hands on, bottom hand is the support hand. In a previous video, we had stepped behind and stood up. Now we are going to do the same thing, but we are going to step in front, touch down, and stand all the way up. Cross over in front, touch down, drive up, come all the way up. Going back the other direction, leg steps in front, cross over in front, point that foot straight ahead. The rear foot is going to lift up, pivot, touch down to the ground, stand up, and then the rear leg swings around and we're back to our standing position. Step in front, foot pointed straight ahead, rear foot, pivot, knee touch, drive up, step all the way out. There are four versions of this drill. Right hand on top, right leg steps in front, right hand on top, left leg steps in front, and then the inverse. Left hand, left leg steps in front, and the opposite of that, left hand, right leg steps in front, stand all the way up. We talk a lot about these crossover drills because I find them very useful and not often taught. There are static versions of these drills where we just build our ability to get down and get up in this position over and over and over again. Then we build crossover spinning drills to help us learn to turn around. Then we build these types of traveling drills where we eventually move for distance. This type of movement is common in a lot of martial arts because they are crossing over to circle some specific targets and they are staying in distance. Some martial arts don't do that. Say boxing and Krav Maga would shuffle, which works fine in small areas. Crossing over is something that you might use in a larger area, or if you're circling in a different way on different types of terrain. Almost all of these footwork drills you can find a valid reason for in some martial art, and they have a specific purpose. So you should always ask yourself, what is the purpose of the drill and what is it trying to teach me? By making this mace vertical, when we do this drill, the mace will let us know if our crown to coccyx alignment is maintaining pretty close to vertical. If our elbow leaves and we round forward, then we need to lift our chest up, pull our elbow back in, and drive straight up to get out of the movement. It's just fancy walking, learning to do it better, and getting stronger at it. The better you get at these normal human ranges of movement, the better your overall athletic performance can be, the longer your life can be, because you're not losing range of movement. It's a simple strategy, but it works pretty well.